Hi YouTube, it's me. It's it's March 1st. Happy March. Happy March 1st. It's about 6:26 at night. Doing another video. I'm cooking up some rice for dinner. 2 cups. That's what I usually do. One for me, one for TK when he gets home. Today was a little chilly still, like it usually is. I think we're winding down to the warmer weather, hopefully, since it's March now, it'll be getting warmer soon. It was clear today, nice and really sunny, so it actually got really heated up in here. If you see these windows, they kind of pull back, and I do that during the day. In the winter, it was a big bonus because it would be freezing cold outside, but then I pull the drapes apart. The drapes. Yeah, I'm making them sound so luxurious, as you can see behind me. I'd pull them aside, and it would be like a sunroom in here, so the sun would heat up the room a lot, and it would make it a little bit warmy, so I wouldn't have to wear slippers all day long, because my feet get very cold during the winter, as everybody who knows me knows that. I waxed my hair today, but it looks like crap because I went outside and it's still very windy out. So as soon as I went outside, it was like, and I was like, can I go to the grocery store? I went to the grocery store to pick up batteries and milk and TP and most days I rate it as a good weather day when you can see the mountains in the distance over here. If you walk out the front door is that way behind the laptop, and you go out there, and if you walk out the front door to your immediate, this is going to be your right, but my left, your immediate left, there's you can see a little thin mountain over the buildings. There's not a lot of high buildings in Suzuka. Not too much, at least not in our neighborhood in the immediate area. So you can actually see the mountains pretty well. And as soon as you get out of the city limits, where the mall is and stuff, if you go down this one main street, you really get into the rural part where the farms are and everything. We went up there once to go to this shrine at the base of the mountain where we took pictures, and this is months and months. This is probably in the last summer that we went with Takeshi's friends of the family. And it was really cool up there, and I've been meaning to get back once it gets warmer. And hopefully if my camera, my Nikon D60, I think it's what I'm getting. I don't know, if my Nikon camera arrives soon, I will be starting the daily trekking of the Lara, going to wherever in the area. There's a small shrine in the area. Not that one at the base of the mountain, of course, because that's Takeshi, by car, when we got there last time, it was 25 minutes away. By car. So Takeshi's like, if you're gonna go there, it's gonna be a whole day. And I'm thinking, as a woman, I'm like, crap, where the bathroom's gonna be. It's I better not drink anything for the whole day. Unless, I'm feeling like I'm about to faint, then I'll drink something. I don't know, I'll figure out. Takeshi getting more bruised up and scratched and burned and boiled at work. Being a chef is, I guess, it's a lot more dangerous than I thought it was. I always thought, he knows what he's doing, and, he's not crazy with a knife and all this stuff. It's just the equipment he's using most times, he tells me. Just recently, the newest addition to his scarred body of his, and his battle wounds is on his middle finger, right here. He came home, and I was like, hey, how you doing? And I hugged him and everything, and he was holding his hand and I was like, what's going on? And I looked in his hand and his finger right here. It was a boil. It was a blister. His boil was all puffed up, and it was filled with fluid or whatever they fill up with, and it was this high. It was ridiculously high, and I was like, oh my god. I was freaking out. It was gross. I usually don't freak out over stuff when he brings stuff home, unless he's like missing a finger. But I don't know why, but that just freaked me out. And it finally, went down and popped it. And I mean, his hands are in there. I'm wondering if you get like some we have some Neosporin, but those scars are from like forever. I mean, he used to remember how we got him, and now he's like, yeah, I got this one at DC, one at 3 or 5 or 2 years ago, I don't know. So, I mean, you lose track. Past Thursday, of course, was TK's day off. We went to Yokkaichi again, just decided to wander around. We always, like, a couple times now on Thursdays, we're like, because we've been to Yokkaichi a couple times, and for my birthday too this past month, in February, and so we're like, we want to go to Nagoya. I was like, that's awesome, because, I haven't been there in a while, and it's a little bit farther away. So we're like, yeah, we're going to do it, and this past Thursday, we're like, okay, we'll set the alarm. So we set the alarm for like 8, and it went off at 8, and most times Takeshi's like, boing, and he gets out of bed, and I'm like, still there like, is it morning? And he's already like brushing his teeth. Oh my god. But on Thursday, he was like a zombie, and of course I'm, still half asleep anyway, and if he wants to fall asleep again, I know we might want to go to Nagoya, and if you're going to go somewhere that's farther away, you might want to wake up and get moving earlier, but it wasn't happening that morning at all. It wasn't. So we went to Yokkaichi instead. It was still fun. Allergies are a problem now with him as well. Poor guy. He suffers so much. I thought with like my year-round allergy to pretty much everything on the planet, dust, cats, anything that sheds, pollen, that I would be like getting all this crap on me, my allergies and everything. But I think I might have desensitized myself to it since I have to deal with it year-round. My sinuses and my nose are like, a toxic wasteland as it is. But his eyes get really itchy. Like, I never knew people that would, like, get the usual symptoms of seasonal allergies. Except for, like, when you hear about it on the websites, on the commercials. I was like, I don't know anybody who gets, like, the itchy eyes and runny nose. But he gets it, and he gets it bad. We had to walk outside for most of the time on Thursday. And he had to duck into some of the markets and stuff in there. Because, he looked like crap. His eyes were all puffed up. And either looked like he was really, really tired, or he had been crying for like 2 hours. So that was bad. So, just giving I guess mostly like a Takeshi update, because I know Mom and Dad and Todd, but you don't get to see him too much. He's still at work. So, it's Sunday, so he may or may not be home early, I don't know. Early would be like 10:30. Not would be like 11:30. Okay. So, just saying hi, and hope everybody's well. Bye.